Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today it's the Aroldis Chapman gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, this year his strikeout to walk ratio has been outstanding. So look for a lot of strikeouts here in this one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Matt Duffy will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
And he misses with it. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Carlos Gomez will dig in now as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Chapman has the target. Here he comes. 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. James Paxton, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, you take a look at that ERA. He has not been good this year. Got to throw a lot better. Hopefully he can start doing that in this one.
Jackie Robinson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Popped up. Escobar settles under it near second. 1 out.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Ryan Howard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Joey Votto will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
Well, and that's exactly what you want from your corner infielders. You got to love having those big boys down the lines that drive the ball out of the yard.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long he can keep this thing going.
Justin Upton will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, you look for a guy to produce. He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Dominic Brown will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. High pop up. Howard is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Alex Gordon will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Ichiro is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. National. Alex Rodriguez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting sixth.
Steve Pearce gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Eduardo Nunez will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Paxton's ready. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Williamson corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Clint Robinson will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When a guy like this on the mound has got you down 0-2, that's a tough hole to climb out of.
And another foul ball. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ken Williamson will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Alcides Escobar will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, that is down the middle, but at 96, that's still tough.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chapman's ready. 2-2 on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Anthony Gose will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Phillies have elected to.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. Now, the question is, if there's enough video evidence to change the call to safe, and wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat the throw, and this might be a well-used challenge.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Into the seats, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ryan Howard stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies strand 1. We'll head to the 4th. Josh Harrison will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Third baseman, number 6.
Settling in now, Matt Duffy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Squared that one up just a little late. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
And they took him right up the elevator shaft on these 3 pitches. And you could chart where they are. First one low, second one about belt high, and then the third one up around the letters. 3 different locations, each yielding the same result.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Joey Votto is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Shot towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Gomez will get this one in off the wall. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home 4th.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Paxton comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Now in the box, Alex Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a foul pop behind the plate. Williamson waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated
Steve
hitter.
Pearce is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
First offering on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt. And as a runner, it's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not. But I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment. And as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Dominic Brown heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter,
Alex Gordon is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
So as he favors that right leg, it looks like he's going to have to come out of the game. He is coming off on his own power, however, so hopefully it's only a minor injury. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
now batting, designated hitter, Clint Robinson.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
The batter, catcher.
Ken Williamson will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Danger. Aaron Hicks will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing.
Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Gomez is camped under this one. One pitch, one away.
The batter,
Anthony Gose stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call. Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The previous play is under video.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. Now the question is if there's enough video evidence to change the call to safe. And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat the throw, and this might be a well-used challenge. The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. And the runner will get back standing. Keeping him close. Here's Ichiro now. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back. Pitch out,
1-1.
Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you know you're talking about a nice streak when you get up over 10 games in a row, and now that's 11 for this guy, so he is feeling it. Jackie Robinson will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Chopped weakly to the left. Goes to third with it, and they get the force for the 2nd out.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Ryan Howard digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, high fastball up and in, followed by a curveball down and away. Two very different looks so far. And he's set up to go just about anywhere now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. 6th inning. Alcides Escobar makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Just out in front of that one, still 2 and 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. And he's gonna make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Third baseman,
Matt Duffy will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike there. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Carlos Gomez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Drilled down the line and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Hanley Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 14 doubles on the season so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the... Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Paxton peers in. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Hicks going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The catcher, number 13.
Justin Upton with the solo home run. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece. And it's quickly 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Steve Pearce stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Dominic Brown will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Trevor Gott is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Tapped out in front of home. Rodriguez scoops it up, and he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. Robinson takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Clint Robinson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
The shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Grounded to third. Duffy is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Anthony goes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The right fielder,
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Jackie Robinson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Yeah, and that's always the danger when you're working that off-speed stuff down with 2 men on base. Once the catcher can't get a handle on it, both guys are off and moving. They can move up to second and third now on what will be scored a wild pitch.
On his way out to the mound now to Washington manager, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Ryan Howard will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
He had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now here's a hard hit ball. That'll get down into left center field. That's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Joey Votto will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a 2-run game now, and the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even needing it, but at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
Justin Upton stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. And he wisely just steps on second to get the force play. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Alex Rodriguez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And he'll challenge A-Rod with the fastball and gets it by him. 0-2.
And on the mound, you can tell he's not in here to mess around. He means business.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Williamson is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Phillies on top, 4-1. Ken Williamson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Alcides Escobar ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time out.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
The 0-2 delivery. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Hit to first. And Votto will take this one to the bag himself for the out. Josh Harrison will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Called strike 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Matt Duffy will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, this one's going to go as an infield single, and it keeps the inning rolling right here. Now, as you see, he tries to rush this ball over to second base, hoping to get the force, but it's going to get there just a little bit too late, and everybody's safe.
Lifted in the air to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Elvis Nieve is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Steve Pearce will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Harrison has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Eduardo Nunez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding into the box, Anthony Ghosh. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Escobar is there for it, and that retires the side. So no runs or hits here as the error. Hanley Ramirez will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Dominic Brown will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Goes is after it. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. And he is in there.
The left fielder, number 3.
Aaron Hicks comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it.
The run scores from second. It's now a 4-2 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Clint Robinson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Greg Bird will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 33.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now this crowd announced that around 22,000 comes to their feet. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Alcides Escobar steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Changeup called strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
A tight ball game all throughout.